has been brought to my attention, and I've heard a couple of it. Just what I could stand, because I'm not into the drama. You guys know that. If I have anything to say, people could address me direct, but it has been brought to my attention. Certain videos have been sent to me, and I'm gonna say this before I even go further. Shout out to Team We right here, C-Dub and St. Louis and the rest of the crew for doing such a good job. I don't, you guys could do all that. You guys have all the information, everything like that. So I applaud you guys. For doing that. I don't really, that's not my lane. But I have sat back and I listened to everything. So much that I could stomach. So for you guys that don't know what's going on, there was a person who used to come on the channel all the time and act like, oh, they love the Straight Talk Society so much and things like that, of that nature. Always leave me these paragraphs after every show. She's probably gone back and deleted them now so she doesn't leave a paper trail and make it seem like she actually was rocking with us. Don't worry though, we got everything saved. She'd leave me these paragraphs after every debate, leave me these paragraphs after every Man Talk Monday show, everything like that, telling me how great the channel is and things like that. And it's cool because I love, I said when we built this thing that we built this thing for everybody that didn't have a voice. They were going to be able to come over here and get their shit off. That's what this is for me. This is everybody to come over here and get their shit off. And certain people come over here and for whatever reason, they like to try to make it seem like they were the driving force of this. I say this, and I say this once, and I'll say it again. If I was to give any one single person credit for being the driving force behind the Straight Talk Society, with the exception of my wife, who do you think it would be? Just a chat. Who do you think it would be? I'll tell you, so you don't even have to think about it. It would be Venkat. Nobody has motivated me more, with the exception of my wife, to come and do this. Venkat was the one who told me back in 2021, 2022, hey, Trevor, you need to come to YouTube. This podcast thing is fine, but you need to come to YouTube. You can get a bigger audience over there. And I'm like, Venkat, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this because people over there are disgusting just based on things that I've saw. Oh, God, I'm talking like them. Based on things that I've seen, I'm like, man, people get all crazy and they get possessive and they get territorial and things like that. He's like, bro, you'll do real good over there. So lo and behold, the channel that I was affiliated with, we had an issue. So the opportunity arose for me to do my own thing. And so I've done my own thing since 2023. March 7th of 2024 marked my 1-year anniversary on YouTube. So if I was going to give anybody credit outside of my wife as who's the architect of the Straight Talk Society, it would be Venkat. And that's it. The song says me and my microphone. Like, literally, it's me putting in all the work on this microphone. And my wife doing all the background stuff, creating the designs, creating the AI art, making the hats, doing shit like that, making the t-shirts, making me business cards that all you got to do is scan it and it'll take you right to the channel. And Venkat making all the videos, doing all that type of stuff. He doesn't do that stuff as much now because I'm learning how to do it myself. So when I have people telling me that they are the reason for my channel being the way it is and they are the ones that brought people to my channel, that's fine. Okay, I'll give you that. If you spread the word and you let people know, hey, come on over here and check. But guess who had to keep them? Because it's one thing for me to go check out somebody's channel, but if they're not saying shit that I want to hear, why would I stick around? So miss me with all that I built your channel bull crap, all that foolishness. That's all ridiculousness. Now let's get to these dirtbag whores. Because the truth of the matter is I've sat quiet. I've listened to you bitches call me bitch ass niggas and punk asses, and you call me all type of things. When the truth of the matter is this, All you guys that talk crap about me, if you were in front of me, you wouldn't open your mouth. And that's as true as I could say it. You would not open your mouth one bit if you were in the presence of the man with the greatest beard on YouTube. Even though I cut my beard down yesterday because I'm slimming down some, I had to make it contour to my face if y'all didn't notice. I'm gonna tell y'all something later about Shaka I see here in the chat. But these dirtbag ass whores. You know what? Let me turn the ad rev off on the channel right now, because I'm telling you, today you gonna get old, Trevor. Today, I'm not trying to please nobody or nothing like that, and I know you're listening. You dirtbag ass whores that run 10 and 15-hour streams on YouTube after you say that you got a life, you're too busy. You talk like you got a bunch of fucking marbles in your mouth. Oh, I'm so busy. I don't have time to be on YouTube like that. But you could run 10 and 12 fucking hour streams talking shit about the great one, the final boss, who has been nothing but accommodating to you. Nothing but appreciative and sincere to you. You dirtbag bitch. You know exactly who I'm talking about. You bottom-feeding whore. You have the nerve. You got the nerve to go around YouTube and try to sully my name after I've done nothing but open my platform. I've done nothing but let people come over here and rock out and give people a voice. You want to try to sully my name? And I wouldn't even care. I don't even care if you talk about me, because the truth of the matter is, like I say, they can't beat me. They can't beat me. All they could do is talk. That's all they do. That's all they've ever done for the year I've been on YouTube. They run their mouth. But the truth of the matter is, the numbers don't lie. The progression doesn't lie. When you look at this channel, I started with maybe 20 subscribers. Now we got 2,134. So to me, it looks like I'm winning. While you guys have channels that can't even get 100 subscribers. I don't argue. Listen, I'm going to tell you something. I don't argue with people that don't have more than 100 subscribers, because to me, it looks like you trying to hit the big dog. And I don't need that energy that you're trying to give. That's the problem. That's what you guys don't understand. I'm here prime time, baby. It's 6 o'clock in the afternoon, live and direct with my camera on. Look at my room, how fantastic it is. You pieces of garbage can't turn your cameras on. When you do turn your camera on, God, we just wish that you would turn it off. This is insanity. That you dirtbag hoes would come and at me, who has been nothing but accommodating and nice to you. You will come to me and try to talk crap to me because I don't deal like that. I don't want to get involved in things that don't have anything to do with me. So, Trevor, what are you talking about? Let me tell you what we're talking about. We know last November, unfortunately, Keela lost her son. Keela lost her son last November, and terrible situation. Here we are in June. I get a message sometime in May, and the stuff that I'm hearing is like, only 3 people notice. Keela, her husband, and the person in question. Well, now, why am I hearing other people who I don't even know? Shout out to C-Dub. Shout out to St. Louis. Me and St. Louis have had our differences, but he has the receipts. It is what it is. So shout out to him. Why am I hearing things being repeated about me and my friend Keela that, first of all, are lies, but then second of all, you shouldn't be repeating if you did stuff out of love? Miss Love, you got love in your name, but you ain't got no love. I'm gonna tell you, you should change your name to one hoe. One dirtbag bitch, one scum bucket hoe, one marble mouth son of a bitch. That's what you are. You're a piece of shit. You're the dregs of YouTube. The fact that every single person on YouTube got something bad to say about you, and I'll say it just like I did with the other dude I was beefing with. My dumbass was the only one when everybody was trying to warn me of how terrible of a person you were. My dumbass was the only one that was like, nah, they good. Let me give them another chance. So there's this whore going around YouTube telling everybody's business, telling Keela's business. It's not my business, because again, I was the facilitator, but it had nothing to do with me. Kev, I see, I'm gonna bring you up real quick. It had nothing to do with me, but they're going around telling Keela's business, and that shit hurts me because Keela is my friend. Keela and her husband are my legit friends. I've known her husband since elementary school. I've known her since high school. And the fact that you could sit up on panels for 10 and 12, 15 hours talking shit about somebody who you don't know when you're the one that reached out and did the kind gesture. What, we didn't jump when you said jump? When you say, hey, I need a favor from you, I want you to jump. We didn't jump for you? Is that the problem? I don't get involved in beef that's not mine. I said that from the day I came on YouTube. I don't get involved in things that have nothing to do with me. It is what it is. That's just how it works. I have no interest in coming on and getting in any issue with anybody on YouTube, because the truth of the matter is this. I've said it once and I said it again. I could cut this microphone off and go back in hiding and just do my podcast on Spotify, and I'll be just as good as I am now. I'll be just as good as I am now. Y'all just won't be able to see my glorious face, but I'll be just as good as I am now. So the fact that you dirtbag, trash bag whores can stay up all night talking shit and saying that Trevor is a scammer? Trevor is a scammer? How the hell in the world could Trevor be a scammer when Trevor was doing a genuine gesture for his friend? Somebody who's been to my house, you notice I don't give people wrenches in my chat that haven't been to my house. That's the trade-off. Only 2 people have not been to my house and they have wrenches. And that's MD and that's Kev. That's it. Everybody else in this chat has been to my house because you guys are my legit friends. And I'm telling you that Straight Talk Society is being under attack. This dirtbag, when it made a post last week saying, "Oh my God, hey, don't follow this channel, unsubscribe for this channel, you dirtbag whore." I gained 42 new subscribers after that post. So thank you again, scumbag. Everything y'all been trying to do to me, it does not work. Can't you see that? It does not work. I don't have any interest of arguing with people whose microphone sounds like shit. I don't have any interest of arguing with people who can't even turn their camera on. Matter of fact, if you're going to have a conversation with me, you got to turn your camera on, or else you can't have no conversation with me. I need to see what you look like. I need to see what your ugly ass look like. You're gonna disrespect Keela and calling her all type of names and shit like that after it's bad enough she's already dealing with the loss of her son. You're the one gave that money. Ain't nobody tell you to give that damn money. You gave that money. And now because I'm not acquiescing to what you want me to do, now you're attacking her. And I'm hearing all this secondhand. I'm not gonna lie. I listen when C-Dub drops his stuff. I listen to it because ain't no way in the hell I'm gonna give you bastards a click and a play, a click and a view. I'm not gonna subscribe to your channel. I'm not gonna look at your channel. I'm not gonna even give you a second of my listening ear because you guys are insignificant. That's all you do is create drama. How about this? One day, I put this challenge out to the other guy that I had to eviscerate. One day, just do some content that has nothing to do. Don't mention C-Dub. Don't mention St. Louis. Don't mention Miss Liz. Don't mention Miss Kane. Don't mention Keela. Don't mention me. Do something creative. Be a creative. You can't do it. And far as the super chat, look into my big, beautiful brown eyes, bitch. You're not getting a fucking thing back, whore. You gave that as a donation. So eat a dick.
Tell the truth,
bitch. You're not getting nothing.
Tell her, Trevor.
Nothing.
That's my dog.
You gave that as a donation. YouTube already took their fee, and I already divvied up the rest of the money. You're not getting shit.
That's my dog.
As a matter of fact, I think I used some of it to buy this tremendous microphone that I have. That's why my voice comes through so clear, and yours comes through like absolute shit.
That's my dog.
I don't talk like I got marbles in my mouth.
Like Smokey said, that's my dog.
Hey. But I always say, what do I know? I'm just a guy with the microphone. I do see Big Money Mike and the young phenom Kevin in the back. Last thing I'm going to say before I go, next week, I know we do Man Talk Monday every other Monday. So next week is not an episode of Man Talk Monday, but what we are doing, we're having a special show next week. Me and Keela are going to be on this stream. So for those of you who never heard Keela talk, you're going to hear Keela next Monday. Me and Keela are going to be on this stream, and Keela's just going to lay the facts out, because there's this dirtbag that's literally talking shit about Keela and myself. Again, it's me. I don't care. I'm a big boy. Talking shit about Keela in the most vulnerable time in her life. Her son died in November, and she got over that. But, this girl she came to YouTube because of me. So you asking me, oh man, how come you feel like you had to protect her like that? I do have to protect her. Because first of all, because her husband is one of my very, very good friends. And second of all, she came to YouTube because of me. She was one of my first listeners besides my wife to the Straight Talk with Trevor podcast. And then she followed me over here to YouTube for the Straight Talk with Trevor channel. So I had to protect her. So when you low lives try to come after her and you try to talk all this shit and you do all of that, hey, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Just do this though. If you're gonna have a coherent conversation with me, you gotta do a couple of things. Make sure your microphone is clear. Make sure you can have a conversation for more than a minute without jumping on a million different subjects. Do that. Do that, because you see, when I talk, I stay on track. I'm very coherent. You see how nice and well lit my office is that I'm in? If you be professional, if you're gonna have a conversation with me, you got to be professional. That's just the bottom line. I don't do the foolishness. I don't do none of that. So those are the stipulations. You want to have a conversation with me? Fine, let's do it. Don't come with the stupid rhymes. Don't come with none of that foolishness, because I don't care about none of that. Don't try to get over at my expense, because it doesn't work. And come with a microphone that we can actually hear what you're saying. Take the marbles out of your goddamn mouth so we can hear what you're saying. Stop washing dishes so we can hear what you're saying. I never seen nobody wash dishes that much in my life. My goodness. For all the money you claim you have, you should just buy a damn dishwasher. I'd buy a dishwasher. You can get a dishwasher for like $300. You can get a dishwasher for like $300. But you're not getting, I'm just telling you straight up, you're not getting a damn thing back from me. You gave me a donation. You gave me a super chat, and you gave me a cash app. And I even went so far as to ask you, why did you give it to me? Because I'm shocked, like, damn, why the hell is this person giving me this much money? And your exact words to me was, I want to bless you, do something for you and your wife. Okay. So I shot Venkat some bread. I bought this fantastic mic. I took my wife out. What do you want me to do? It is what it is. Money spent. Yo, marble mouth bitch. I don't know why I don't know. I've been trying my hardest to be a good guy. Hey, and I get it, man. To my Thursday crew, y'all don't want to deal with me no more. It's fine, but this is how I am. I got to be true to myself. I got to be how I am. I've been silent for too long, and when I have people come after me, come after my brand, this is my brand. This shit bears my name. This shit has my name and my likeness all over it. And you are attacking my brand. And you are attacking my friend in the process. And those things don't match. So next Monday at 6:05 on the Superstation, Keela and myself will have a conversation. We're not bringing out the beef with you and everybody else. I don't have nothing to do with that. I honestly, I love hearing it because I love when they're dragging you like for filth. That's really funny. C-Dub, hey, listen, man, y'all go subscribe to C-Dub. Hey, all he does is just drag people for filth. This is fantastic. But I don't get into that. That has nothing to do with me. That has nothing to do with me. But what has to do with me is the fact that you're calling me a scammer. You guys are going so far as to calling me gay. Like, come on, man. Come on. You're the same one who was on this channel all these months talking about how beautiful my wife is, and now you got the audacity to call me gay just because I'm not doing what you want me to do? No, I'm not gay. Ask the missus. No, I'm not. I got nothing against the gay brothers and sisters, but I'm not gay by a long shot. I'm not gay by a long shot. So y'all got to come up with something different. Yeah, Moon, they call me a scammer just because I tried to raise money for Keela's, to help with Keela's funeral expenses for her son. And after they gave the money, they wait a whole year later. Not a whole year. Well, no, probably about 6-7 months later to start feeling some type of way and telling everybody about it. So y'all have y'all 8 o'clock to 2 a.m. chats where y'all gonna try to call me all type of names. You're gonna call me all type of names, it's fine. The truth of the matter is none of you can beat me up. It is what it is. You're trying to call me all type of names. You're going to call me a bitch-ass nigga. You're going to call me all these different things. Fine. You got it. You're going to call me a bald-head son of a bitch? Yeah, you got it. But the truth of the matter is this. I don't have to make anything up. When I say something, I'm coming with nothing but the facts. And that's all I'm going to do. So Keela's going to get a chance next Monday to tell anything she wants to tell uninterrupted. It's me and Keela. She is literally going to get a chance to say whatever she wants to say. And we'll go back to the paper trail. So for everything that you made up and said, we'll just go back to the paper trail and compare notes. And be like, oh, damn, that was a lie. That didn't matter. That's not true. So there you have it. I'm done. I'm done with you. I'm done with you, dirtbag whores. And again, I'll say this. First of all, you ain't even got enough subscribers to talk to me. If I was gonna beef with somebody, I would at least beef with somebody who has more subscribers than me. Because, yeah, Maria G, definitely. That's the reason why I put the picture of the Queen of the Straight Talk Society on my community wall, so everybody can see how fine she is. Everybody can see she's thicker than cold grits. Hey, I'm not worthy when it comes to that. Hey, I overshot my coverage. That's fine. I overshot my coverage. But, hey, it is what it is. So there's nothing gay about me. Nothing gay about me. It's funny how when you guys can't find anything factual to say, you always try to play to a man. You try to play to a man's where you think you're gonna get him riled up by calling me a bitch ass nigga, calling me gay and this and that. That's fine, man. I'm black. I'm black. I live in the South. I've been called worse. I've had police spit on me. Like, so what? It's fine. Shit happens. Hey, truth of the matter is this. Next Monday, Man Talk Monday will be off for that one. You know, it's our every other week, so we'll be back the following week. But next Monday coming up, I don't even know the date of it. Straight Talk interview sessions live with the one and only Keela and myself, just so we can get to the bottom of this. She can get all her feelings out. She can say whatever she wants to say. The 17th, shout out to Mango Mike in the building. She can say whatever she wants to say. She can get it all out without you dirtbag whores trying to spin the narrative. That's the problem. That's the only problem I have. You try to spin a false narrative that doesn't exist. So that's it. Let's see. I'm gonna see how long it takes. I'm gonna see how long it takes before you start calling me from all these fraudulent numbers. Let's see before the emails start blowing up. I told y'all to leave me alone. I just told y'all to leave me alone, man. Stop messing with people who don't want nothing to do with you. I don't get into YouTube beef. I don't get into YouTube drama. That's not what I do. I'm trying to run my show. Let me have my stupid ass wrestling show. That's what we do. We talk about wrestling. We're nerds. We're nerds. That's what we do. We talk about wrestling. We talk about fighting. That's what we do. We're nerds. Leave us alone. Stop trying to come after my manhood. I'm a bitch ass nigga this. I'm a bitch ass nigga that. Hey, at least I admit that I'm a nigga. I'm not a man pretending to be a woman. Oh, guess what? We'll be back on the other side.
Oh, boy.
Well, what y'all came to see, man. My mouse died. It's like, hey, man, why you not moving the mouse? Hey, I'm hyped up today. I done already turned off the ad rev. So the truth of the matter is, this is going to be a no-holds-barred show. I'm going to even let Mike go to hell off today. On the other side, we'll be back with what you